Thank you for your interest in 340 Price Guide. This online publication will help you select medications for patients for whom insurance does not cover the cost of their medications. The 340B discount program for these patients can literally mean life or death. So let's get started. When you come to the website, click Sign In, then I'm New. If your clinic has not already enrolled into the 340 Price Guide, you're going to click here on the right-hand side. But if your clinic has already registered, then you want to fill out this short form. Once you've filled out this form, make sure that your email address, you're using your work email. Do not use a personal email such as Gmail or Live or Yahoo, because the system will not be able to detect you and match you to the correct facility. Then click Register Now. Once you log in, you can select from one of the frequently searched products. For example, I'll click on atorvastatin, which will then bring up a list of atorvastatins, or you can search in this search box. So for example, we'll search for Lipitor in this case, and we'll just click a different milligram and bring that up. Once you bring up a list of medications, make sure you take a look on the far right-hand side where it gives you the unit cost. Pay attention to that because you want to try to select the medications with the lowest price. I'm going to go ahead and select the 14-cent per pill option, so I'll pick that. And then you must pick a pharmacy. So I'm going to pick a pharmacy. And then if there is a sliding scale or a patient group, you must pick a group, and it comes out with the price. You can see it's this will be the price the patient will pay for the medications. Now, pay attention to your quantity, so that will affect the price as well. So you want to select how many tablets in this case that you will be prescribing. So once you discuss if the patient can afford the medication or not, you can also check against GoodRx. So we'll click on compare the pricing with GoodRx. And at this point, you're going to determine if it's what is the better pricing for that patient. So compare the 40 milligram like we had, and I'm going to compare at 90 tablets. And I'll update that to see what the price is going to be. And in this case, I think we'll go with GoodRx coupon because it is lower cost for this patient in this case. Okay, so let's try a different search for a different medication. So we're going to try Levemir in this case, and I'm going to click the Flex Touch pens. And then I'm going to pick how many boxes of, I'm going to pick the pharmacy. So I'll pick this pharmacy and how many boxes I want. I want 2 boxes. And as we can see, we have 5 pens per box, and we're going to choose our group. Okay, then we're going to check the GoodRx coupon price to see if that's a lower price in our case. And it looks like it's significantly higher in this case. So if we have the 340 pricing, we'll notice that we can easily get this information to the pharmacy. We can either email the patient, we can print this ID card, or we can even fax it directly to the pharmacy. So if we decide to email the patient the card, they'll bring up a dialogue, and you can make a comment, and you can actually put an expiration date when the card will expire and their email of the patient. Why would you want to put an expiration date? This would be for programs that in case they have say a community benefit program or a subsidy program where the clinic is actually paying for the medication, you may not want that to go on indefinitely. So you put an expiration date on the ID card. Another option is that you can print the ID card, and it's the same thing. You can put a comment and expiration date and give it to the patient, and they can take it into the pharmacy themselves. Another option is that you can fax the ID card or the prescription card to the pharmacy. You're just going to put the patient name and the date of birth so the pharmacy knows who we're talking about. And also make sure, again, you want to be in communication with your patient to let them know that the ID card has gone to the pharmacy. Or you can send it both to the patient through print or email and fax it. Anything you can do to facilitate the communication with the pharmacy. If you need prescribing information, the website does link directly to the NIH Med so that you can print or view or read the manufacturer package insert. Finally, if your clinic has a formulary, you can actually pick up medications that have been selected by the P&T committee or your clinical pharmacist to help you guide you through selected medications that you want to highlight. Every now and then you'll pick a medication that is made by a manufacturer that has restricted their access to 340B pricing at certain pharmacies. So for example, I'm going to pick the Jardiance in this case, and I will then pick my pharmacy, and then I will select my quantity again. I'm going to go for 90 tablets, and I'm going to pick my patient group. Now you'll notice that the pricing is pretty high, and there's a warning here or a notice that actually on the top here it says this is a non-340B price. This drug is not available for 340B pricing at this pharmacy. And there's also an additional manufacturer note to let you know that for 340B pricing, go to the Walgreens on Coburg Road. So if I want 340B pricing, I'm going to have to pick a different pharmacy. So I'm going to pick the Walgreens on Coburg Road in this case. And you notice that I need to pick a patient group. And there is the 340B pricing. And again, you can go through the steps of emailing, printing, or faxing this ID card to the pharmacy or communicating that with the patient. Okay, well, I hope you found that this video was helpful. If you have any questions, give me a call. Thanks.